All right, shalom. Captain Severus here. Welcome to 15 Minutes with the Captains. All right, tonight's topic is Tales from the Wicked Talebearer. Tales from the Wicked Talebearer. All right. Let's get queued up. Let's go ahead. Romans chapter 15, verse 4. Come on.
Romans chapter 15 and verse 4.
Come on.
For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning.
So what we about to read was written aforetime. It is beneficial for your learning. Come on.
That we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope.
So when meditating on the scriptures, it's for your benefit. It takes patience, take time. You got to meditate on every word that comes out, especially when it's geared to us behavior. All right. Gossiping, tale-bearing is a behavior, a wicked behavior. Matter of fact, pull up the definition. Tale-bearing.
Merriam-Webster's dictionary. Tale-bearer, one that spreads gossip or rumors. Tattletale.
Tattletale? Come on.
Synonyms: circulator, gossiper.
So you're a circulator, you're a gossiper. Come on.
Newsmonger, tale-teller.
Tale-teller. That's for children, right? Tattleteller. Come on.
Yensa, gossip, gossip monger.
Gossip monger. You know who else has got that? Social media. You want to keep up with the trends. You step into the realm of becoming a gossiper or a gossip monger. All right. Let's first get the law. Leviticus chapter 19, verse 16.
Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 16. Thou shalt not go up and down as a talebearer.
Here we go. Everything written aforetime. Dealing with gossiping. Dealing with being a talebearer. Lord said, you shall not what?
Go up and down as a talebearer.
As a talebearer. As a gossiper. Come on.
Among thy people. Neither shalt thou stand against the blood of thy neighbor.
All right. From there, pull up. Gossip can have many negative effects. Pull that up.
Gossip can have many negative effects, including damaged relationships.
Damaged relationships.
Gossip can hurt feelings in damaged relationships. Low self-esteem.
Low self-esteem. Come on.
Mental health issues.
Mental health. You have cases where people have committed what? Suicide based on what? Because of gossip spreading. Right? Come on.
Physical violence.
Physical violence. How many fights have you seen, especially in high schools? Oh, so-and-so said you said this. So-and-so said you wrote this about me, right? All that spews out, and it affects relationship where it turns into physical violence. Come on.
Eroded trust.
No more trust. And we're going to get the scriptures. We will get the scriptures. Read that. Eroded trust.
Eroded trust. Gossip can erode trust, which is essential for a positive work environment.
Right. So read that one more time. Gossip can erode what?
Can erode trust.
Stop right there. Give me Sirach. Sirach 22 and 22. Watch this. How to lose a friend. You want to know how to lose a friend? Gossip. Read that.
Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, chapter 22, verse 22. If thou hast opened thy mouth against thy friend.
Against what?
Against thy friend. Fear not, for there may be a reconciliation.
It might be. If you didn't do it, it might be. But watch this.
Except for upbraiding.
Except for upbraiding. Watch this. Keep reading. That means discourse between friends. Pending friend against friend, right? Come on.
Or pride. Or disclosing of secrets.
What?
Or disclosing of secrets.
That goes into gossiping. That is gossip. If you part of that, shame on you. Come on.
Or a treacherous wound. For these things, every friend will depart.
Oh, every friend. You won't have friends. You want to know how to lose a friend? You do that. You partake of gossiping, tale-bearing. Give me Proverbs 6 and 19. It's a reason behind that. It's a reason behind that. Let's find out. And then we'll go back to the article.
Proverbs chapter 6, verse 16. These 6 things does the Lord hate.
Listen up. God hates these listed things. 6 things. Come on.
Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him. A proud look.
A proud look.
A lying tongue.
Lying tongue. Come on.
And hands that shed innocent blood.
Read.
And heart that devises wicked imaginations. Feet that be swift in running to mischief. A false witness that speaketh lies.
You see that, how everything lines up? We read that in Leviticus, 19 and 16. It said, go not up and down to be what? Talebearer, right? You running off to do mischief. Now you in the category of those things that God hates. Come on.
A false witness that speaketh lies.
Here we go. A false witness that does what?
Speaketh lies.
Go on.
And he that soweth discord among brethren.
There we go. Did we just read that in Sirach 22? You want to lose a friend? You partake in gossiping. All right? You give ear to gossiping. Right? I heard Deacon ASAP bring that out. You amongst someone comes up to you with some form of gossip about somebody. You need to ask yourself, why would you come up to me? Most of the time, it's that demon in them trying your spirit to see if you're going to give ear to it. You might not say something, but still, you giving ear to that person, you kindle the fire in that demon, and it's continued. So you need to ask yourself, why would this person think it's all right for them to come to me with gossip, with disclosing secrets of someone? Huh? If it's not Leviticus 5:1, go ahead, pull that, Leviticus 5:1. If it's not this, why would that person involve my soul, my salvation in something that God deems an abomination? Come on.
Leviticus chapter 5 verse 1.
Read.
And if a soul sin and hear the voice of swearing,
come on,
and is a witness,
read,
whether he have seen or known of it,
read.
if he do not utter it, then he shall bear his iniquity.
And who you need to utter it to, you need to bring it forth to the leadership. Wise men that knows how to bring judgment, knows how to issue counsel, right? Come on. Is that it on that?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's bounce back now. Give me Exodus 23 and verse 1. Okay, this is all about talebearer. Tell from the wicked talebearer. Cue my video up. We're going to find out the end result. If you continue to dabble in that gossiping spirit, tale-bearing spirit, right? Go ahead.
Exodus chapter 23 and verse 1.
Come on.
Thou shalt not raise a false report.
That comes with gossiping. You don't have the facts. So now what it is, you're going whispering ear to ear, right? Whispering ear about men's business, people's business. Come on.
Put not thine hand with the wicked to be an unrighteous witness.
Don't give ear to that demon. Don't give ear to it. It's a setup, okay? Because now you giving ear, I'm just listening on that. Damn, spill the tea, right? That's the terminology. Pull up the definition for spill the tea, right? Spilling the tea. You listening to the tea. Now you are involved. You're an accomplice. Go ahead.
Urban Dictionary, spill the tea. When one tells an especially juicy bit of gossip.
Of what?
Of gossip.
Now you're part of the tea now. You're part of the gossiping now. Come on, is that it on that? Okay, go back. Drop that. 23 and 1. Read that one more time.
Exodus chapter 23 verse 1. Thou shalt not raise a false report. Put not thine hand with the wicked to be an unrighteous witness.
Is that it? Verse 2?
Verse 2, thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil.
You see that? To do evil. Because that's evil. You part of talking about people's business, giving ear to the tea, guess what? You part of the evil. You are now an accomplice now in the midst of sin. A part of something God says he hates, right? Because we know what's involved in that. You disclosing people's secret, and then that next thing you know, you at odds with that person. That person is at odds just for hearing it now, because you're spewing an evil spirit into the next person. You see how the spirits jump around? You see why the Lord says, I hate that thing? Okay? So now, go to Sirach. Matter of fact, before we get Sirach 28, give me the judgments right here. We're going to see a video real quick of one of our famous gossip mongers. Pull it up. Pull him up.
That I'm gonna pay you.
Okay, this is Tasha K. How many of you know that? Famous tea spiller, right? Always bringing out people's business. She's good for that. She's known for that. Big ratings, right? But now she found herself in hot water because she spilled the tea on someone's famous person who has a lot of money and can afford a lot of lawyers. Go ahead.
That I'm gonna pay you. I just can't afford the $4 million. I don't have it. I know I look like I got it.
Pause
but
it
I
and
don't
read the top real quick.
Cardi B, Tasha K, and the $4 million.
In the $4 million for what? Defamation of character. Go ahead.
have it. And your lawyers can dig and dig and dig and dig until they dig through the earth's crust. Please, we welcome that.
And
but
listen
please
up.
know
Hey,
that
Cardi B has enough millions to do it. She don't mind. She will find the money. She is patient, okay? She'll let, just so you can be broke, okay? She don't mind. And we're going to get the next article soon. Go ahead.
that is not on me. That's not on my expense.
Mm-hmm.
I don't pay for that. You do. And I don't know if they told you that. Okay? And I also said too many kids
Now the kids want to get it. You want to get the kids.
love you to be reading stuff like this that you posting. Saying that you want to put a bullet in your head and you wish you was dead and should you kill yourself. I said, but believe it or not, Bel Khalees, and I really had to put my ego aside to say this because when people don't like you, they don't watch you.
Okay.
They don't watch you.
Drop that. Drop that. Give me the next one. Give me the next one. Remember what I said? She will wait. She has enough money to wait. She has the patience, all right, just to shut the mouth of the gossiper. Give me that.
You read it right. $640. In small increments, she's going to get that $40 million hook or crook. Yikes.
Okay. Stop it. So you got to understand. There's no benefit in becoming a gossiper. So what you just see now? Yeah, she can't afford the $40 million. No problem. What's in the account? Whatever she can afford, she gonna make increment payments until she reach that $40 million for the rest of her life. You see that? So it's not beneficial. And most of these people, they won't stop. Okay, man. Most of the time, it'll spew over to the point where violence is happening. Go back to that Google AI.
Eroded trust. Gossip can erode trust, which is essential for a positive work environment.
Come on.
Low morale.
Low morale. Read.
Hindering teamwork.
Read that. The low morale part. Gossip
Low morale. Gossip can create a backstabbing environment.
Backstabbers, right? Come on.
That leads to low morale and higher turnover rates.
Okay, read.
Hindering teamwork.
Hindering teamwork. Come
Gossip
on.
can make it harder for workers to collaborate.
And this goes for these artists. Why you wonder it's so almost a system in place to cause hatred amongst them. Okay. First of all, God is not in the midst of them. We know that. Now we understand. Look, even in entertainment, they're using tools of Satan to keep them further and further apart from working with each other. Right? Come on.
Litigation. Gossip can be viewed as harassment and may lead to litigation.
And that's exactly what we just witnessed right there. Litigation. That's the negative effect of what? Gossiping, talebearing. Jump down to cycles of negativity.
Cycle of negativity. Gossip can create a cycle of negativity that can be hard to break out of.
It's hard to break out because you think she stopped? Nope. Now she got to do it to make the money to pay Cardi B. She got to do it now. Now go all the way to the bottom. Read that.
To shut down gossip, you can change the subject to something positive or neutral.
Right. Someone comes up to you. What tool can you use? Hey, listen, don't come at me. Let's change the subject. What you're talking about is not relative right now. It's not beneficial. So let's change that topic. That's a tool for you to use. Come on.
Ask about someone's weekend plan.
What you got planned up for the Sabbath? What you got planned for the New Year's? You got everything in place? Let the person bring out some details. Hopefully they'll catch themselves. Go ahead.
Bring up a funny story.
But crack a joke. Crack a joke. Even though if it's dry as hell. Just to get them off Satan's agenda. Come on.
Refuse to participate and say, I'm not comfortable talking about this.
And if they didn't get the point, you be blatant or straight up with it. Hey, listen, what you're doing is evil. And I'm going to report your ass. Straight up. Don't be scared of that. You might lose him. That's a friend you don't want in your life. Okay? That's the type of friend you don't want in your life. All right, Sirach 28, verse 13.
Ecclesiasticus or Sirach chapter 28 and verse 13. Curse the whisperer.
God said what?
Curse the whisperer.
Read.
And double tongue.
And what?
And double tongue.
That's a double tongue because they'll come and spill the tea to you. Next thing to know, you are the tea. you'll become the T. That's the double tongue. They'll smile in your face, right? You know the rest. Come on, come on.
For such have destroyed many that were at peace.
These demons on a rampage. They have destroyed many bodies, right? Come on.
A backbiting tongue has disquieted many and driven them from nation to nation.
It caused people to move. I got to get out of here, man. This person ruined my life. They disclosed XYZ secret. I got to go. All right? Be mindful of that. Read.
Strong cities has it pulled down and overthrown the houses of great men.
That's how bad it is, where to the point now it affects a whole congregation. Your mouth has affected the whole congregation. Get it? People are plagued now. The Lord say, you know what? Judgment, this rumor is circulating. Judgment. Plague the whole congregation. Now the congregation is shut down for 2 weeks or more. Read.
A backbiting tongue has cast out virtuous women and deprived them of their labors.
Come on.
Whoso hearkeneth unto it shall never find rest.
You see that? If you listening to it, you'll never find rest. That demon never gonna let you go. Come on.
And never dwell quietly. The stroke of the whip maketh marks in the flesh, but the stroke of the tongue,
listen up,
breaketh the bones.
Breaketh the bones. That goes into the mental negativity, the negative effects of gossiping, right? Come on.
Many have fallen by the edge of the sword, but not so many as have fallen by the tongue.
Damn. See that? So when it says sticks and stones may break my bones, but what? It's not true. Words can break your bones. That goes into the physical effect of gossiping. The physical effect. We went into the mental. Here's the physical. You're losing friends. You're by yourself because you're a damn gossiper. Sirach 5 and 14 now. So we read a couple of solutions. Stop that person in their tracks. You entertaining that, you giving more flame to the fire. Best way to do it, stop that demon in his tracks. I'm not comfortable talking. Why are you talking to me or decided to spill the tea with me? All right? You can keep your cup. Come on.
Ecclesiasticus or Sirach chapter 5 and verse 14. Be not called a whisperer.
Be not called a whisperer. Don't get caught up. Now you're labeled a whisperer. Read.
And lie not in wait with thy tongue.
Lie in wait. I can't wait to tell so-and-so what just happened in the congregation. I can't wait what this other sister confided into me or this brother confided into me. I can't wait to tell. Right? Come on.
For a foul shame is upon the thief and an evil condemnation upon the double tongue.
You in the same category as a thief that's robbing and stealing. Damn, what a shame. What a shame, right? It says a condemnation. There's a judgment. It says, it start off by saying what? A curse. We read that in 28 and 13. Curse be that whisperer. Curse be that whisperer. Give me that last video. I had a video about that brother. At the end result, what spirit are you walking in when you have that gossiping, tale-bearing spirit?
Listen to this. Don't call my phone to gossip about nobody. I'm going to be honest with you. For those who need to hear this, that is the energy of the weak. Sitting around talking about others is the energy of the weak. Kings and queens don't worry about other villages. We focus on our own so we can build our empires. No more worried about other people. Worry about yourself and the kingdom that you're building. Don't let that go over your head.
All right, so the end result of that, when you have that spirit, you have a weak energy, a weak spirit on you. And guess what? The Lord can't use you. You are unbeneficial to build and rebuilding and gaining the kingdom. You are dependable for your nation. The nation can't depend on you. Imagine you get to the position of counselor, right? Can a person with that gossiping spirit counsel someone? No. All right? Yeah. It says many have broken many nations. You destroyed many lives with that gossiping spirit.
What is a nation?
Nation is men leading by example. family.